Hello, welcome back to Alex Reacts. So, my favorite Christmas song, two actually. One is Carol of the Bells, and the other is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. So, I was looking for a version of Carol of the Bells that I hadn't heard before, and it occurred to me that many of you suggested that I hear Geoff Castellucci's version. Um, or rather, many of you suggested that I hear Geoff Castellucci without voiceplay, and some of you suggested specifically Carol of the Bells last year. So, with that being said, I thought it would be a good time to start listening to his solo acts at Christmas. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. Um, I'm expecting, knowing that he's a bass, a little deeper version of this song, or a lot deeper, knowing Geoff. But let's see, let's just focus and see what. And the opening scene already is a nice Christmassy mantelpiece and a fireplace and the fire crackling. But this intro is different. It comes in copies. There, a little happier. Not much though, just faster. Okay, he's starting to sing, so before he actually starts, the intro is a little darker, a little suspenseful, and kind of threatening. And there's this violin in patches, kind of going in and out, and sounds a little messy in this rising suspense. Not what I would. This arrangement will be very different based on the intro alone.
Silver bells all seem to say throw cares away. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song with joyful ring. Oh, caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas.
Oh.
Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Oh. I have to pause. Several things are happening. So when he starts off with a very slow tempo, and he's kind of making pauses between lines, slowing down the tempo, but only of what he's singing. At the same time, there's the drums in the background, and the piano and the violins are going faster. So he's, I'm sorry, not only harmonizing with himself, he's sort of harmonizing against the instruments. It's it's a very interesting arrangement, and these drums seem almost militant. It's not like a Christmas song. It actually sounds like a Christmas, like a dwarven Christmas song in the halls of Moria, and this reverberation when he sings these deep notes alongside himself. Um, you make it even more, you know, that feeling of great holes and a little darkness, a little threatening. And just as I said that, still a slower tempo, still that drum, faster. I'm sorry, this is also the first time I'm hearing his higher register, because usually with voice play he sings very low. He's just given that lowest part. It's this is an odd thing to say about a man who's, I think, very tall and sings in this deep voice and, you know, looks like this. It sounds sweet. And also this time he's slowing the tempo, but by elongating the words, not by pausing in between them. Very different arrangement. This is so sweet. And this is also a pleasant register. But these drums. Even the melodies changed a bit.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Ooh, this violin against this. Whew. Now again, his slow tempo and the piano going against him.
Hey y'all, it's Geoff. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, thanks for watching, and I just wanted to say a very special thank you to all the folks at Patreon who make these videos possible. By now you all know what Patreon is, but did you know that you can sign up for free? It's pretty exciting. Huge shout out goes to Alder Jojo.
The way he says it's pretty exciting doesn't sound exciting at all. It's pretty exciting. I like his speaking voice as well. I think now it's just going to be mentions, and I'm sure you can see this on his channel. So I'm not going to take up more time here, but it's a beautiful rendition. Very different from anything I've heard before, any other rendition of this song. The arrangement is strangely creepy, a little scary, dark, but also the fact that his voice is so pleasant still makes you feel lulled. So in a way, it's sort of like be cheerful or else. I enjoyed this very much. He's an interesting character, I have to say that. He's imaginative. This is imaginative. Differently planned out, the entire thing, and the use of the instruments against his own harmonies with himself. Very creative. And although it feels dark, it's also warm. I really liked this. Unexpected, strange version, but very pleasing. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I hope you enjoyed Geoff's song. Of course, there will always be a link to the original, and I always recommend that you hear the original, even maybe before the reaction, I don't know, unless you know it already. And happy holidays, of course. Until next time.